Join in. Join in. I don't even know what influencer I stole that from, but I thought it was just like the cutest thing that she did. Y'all, if y'all know who it is, let me know. Because I just been stealing her stuff, and I don't like to do that. But it's just so cute. Welcome in, welcome in. Boom, boop, boop, boop. Hey, y'all. It's another episode of Bestie Breakdown, and we have a special guest for you this time. Jasmine Sargent couldn't join us, so we've got Belinda, better known as Daniela LaRoche, who plays Belinda on Zatima, here today to chit-chat with you on all things Zatima. And I know y'all got a lots of questions for Belinda because y'all stay asking me those questions, and I can't speak for her. So as soon as Danielle jumps in, we are going to get it started. I haven't seen any requests just yet. So Danielle, if you're in here, what's up, girl? Slide into the request box. Tap the little thing with the thing and the thing. Hey, y'all. Hey. Yeah, guys, I'm real sad that there was no episode of Zatima this Thursday. However, I have been catching up on Sisters. I'm in the middle of the last episode. I've been struggling this week, so bear with me. But next time I'll be more than prepared to talk to you all about Sisters as well. But I do watch. Thank you. Hey, Cam. Oh, okay. Let's see if Danielle's in. Oh, there she is. We're going to start off with the girls today, but Cameron and Giviot, if y'all are still in a little bit later, I definitely want to bring y'all up, so, stay tuned. Hey, baby girl. Hey.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
Hey, Daddy. How are you?
I'm good, Daddy. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you, honey. As do you. What words are hard? You got me stuttering.
Stuttering.
So, as you all know, this is Daniela LaRoche, Belinda and Zatima, and I know y'all got lots of questions for her because y'all stay attacking me about her.
Not attacking.
Look, honey. They've been big mad at me. They said I'm not a true friend because I'm still friends with you.
I think it was the line when I said, you know how we be talking about each other, bitch, and they was like, Angela is giving Angela been talking about Zatima.
But you know what? I think that's unrealistic because y'all know how we talk, just as girls, period.
Especially when you're close to somebody, it's not as vicious. Like, we got friends that know they hoes, so sometimes we be like, you being a hoe, or we'll tell the homegirl, she was over there being a hoe. And it's not like, we'll still fight for her, we still might take a bullet. But I think that our dynamic, we're that close to where, I'm over there telling you, like, Fatima over there being dumb as shit, like I said, But that's what Belinda said. I love me some Crystal Renee.
Right. And that's the thing, y'all. We playing characters. And, but however, I will say this, Nzinga does stand beside Angela's decision to not get in the middle of it because as a friend to both of y'all, no, I'm not picking sides. You was my ride or die while Fatima was booed up with Zachary.
We didn't even know where she was at, and then
she ghosted us both.
New man. Yeah. And I might not even came to dinner if I would have knew it was him. You know what I mean?
Might not, but I think your ass would have been there early if you knew it was him. Personally, I think Belinda would have been there 7:00 at the door.
You're right. She would have been there a little on time, real on time.
Hey y'all, I see y'all down below. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the little question box or just leave them as a comment. And as we see them, we will try to answer for sure. Hey Cammy Cam, hey y'all.
Let me turn this way with my light is a little bit better.
People love to call me.
No, I got my. Let's see.
Oh, you still in here? Okay, so you just doing?
Yeah, I turned because the light is just way better on this other side.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes you got to find the light. Step into the light, Caroline.
Let's see if that's better. I feel like it was a little dark.
They said, how haven't I seen her in some time, but y'all work in the same building. Y'all, I just started coming downstairs, okay? Mind your business. Maybe I had always been coming downstairs. Y'all just didn't see it. Okay?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're playing sides between friends? I don't think I'm playing sides. I think I'm just trying to keep the peace between them both. I mean...
Yeah.
They never said that Angela was over here like, hell yeah, Fatima is dumb as shit. She's just letting Belinda vent the way she vent while she let Fatima talk about Belinda the way she needs to process the situation. And that's on period.
Somebody said, I'm sorry. If I was Zach, I would have folded because y'all some good actors. Well, thank you. I actually me and DeVal joked about that in real life at our premiere party. And I was like, it's giving you trying to holler at Deja. I was like, you was really checking her out. And I said, so can you tell me as Zach why you know, with Belinda? He was like, cause y'all friends. See, Zach
Mm-hmm.
still got some working on.
Oh,
You know what
Zach
I'm
messy.
saying?
And you
Cause
know
you
what?
see,
I'm glad you clarified that, because they be mad at me that I'm not Team Zatima, but that I'm Team Fatima. And let me tell y'all something right now. Zach be giving me reasons to question. So I'm gonna stay Team Fatima until they got the ring. Well, not the ring, because she got an engagement ring. Don't mean nothing. I'm talking about
merge.
And I still
Yeah,
may feel away, but I'm just not gonna say nothing because it's her husband.
right. Because we don't know things. You know, things might take a hard turn. You know, but like from how I was acting at the dinner scene, I was giving very much what I saw from Zach from his past. I'm just one of those people who just I can't imagine him being this great man for Fatima.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, and that's why you did that monkey claw grip around his neck, and he could not
Yes.
shake you off. When I tell
Yes.
you that's probably my most viewed scene, I
That was
watched that
not in the script.
over. I already know. I can
I
always
walked in.
tell when y'all
Yeah.
do these ad libs and do like go
Yeah.
off book, because it's always
Yeah.
the best stuff. Like he
Yeah.
was over there.
If that scene was actually supposed to be like not way shorter, but it wasn't supposed to be like that long. We were supposed to make it up the steps quicker, but Tyler was in there. You know how he is. He comes from
Yes.
this world of like, let's try this. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And I love that. I love the theater in him, and I love the film. You know, part of him. So he was like, I walked in and we were about to start. He looked at me, and I came in with all this energy, and he was like, "Can you jump on him?" And he's like, I'm like. So we just went for it, and so that's what it ended up looking like. And then when it came, when he started shaking me like that, and I started going like, like it was all that was all added in the moment.
It was absolutely beautiful. I loved it. I watched it over
Yes.
and over and over again, and I will say I'm biased on that. That was my favorite.
Yeah, Zach
Especially because I already
just
knew.
posted it. DeVal just said that was one of his favorite. He just posted the scene actually. It was like, this is my favorite scenes. But I love doing physical comedy, you know, because Belinda had so much going on, so it was fun to be able to be physical and comedic.
Right. Because it's like people want to dislike your character, but it's like, how can you watch that scene and not love you?
You know you had to laugh. Even when I bust in your house, so many people were messaging me like, how you just busting our house like that? I was like, first of all, look at Fatima and Angela's house, okay? And look at my house, okay? They doing better than me. So I go to Angela's house to eat in the morning. I'm like, you know, I'm like Maxine on Living Sing. I'm just busting. I eat, do what I
Yes.
need, like, and I just didn't know Fatima was there. And I definitely would have came in talking crazy.
Right. And that's what I tried to let them know. It's like she wasn't coming in there to talk crazy to me because we had been talking crazy. That's what she do.
That's
She
what I
wake up
do.
in the morning and chooses violence.
Belinda does. Belinda has a lot of childhood trauma that has turned into adult trauma.
Cam said that's what Belinda do. That's what friends do. They just walk up in there. And and
Nathan would know
to speak
that.
on that, I think we all kind of just walk in each other's houses because people keep on thinking that Bryce lives with me, and I want to make it known I live by myself.
Yes, that's your house, but it is giving. It's giving he lives. It's giving he's staying over there 5 nights a week. It's giving he's staying at your house more than he's staying at your house. Yeah,
it's giving he got a key because he put it down, and that's what y'all don't see.
Okay. We saw where else he was trying to put it down. We saw where else he was.
See what you don't come on here being messy, Belinda, because now I'm addressing you as Belinda.
I'm thinking, you know, Belinda.
No, but once you start talking trash about my Bryce, then I gotta.
In real life, Remington, I love Remington. He's one of my, like, you know, the guys. I love me some Remington. But Bryce, it's like I don't think Belinda, you know, especially at the dinner where I interact. I don't even like interact, and I know Bryce is looking like this is your friend. You know what I mean? Like she's crazy.
To me, he's looking like this is exciting.
It was so funny when they were like, what did she say? He was like, he said they fucked. I'm like, whoa.
I think she said they fucked. I'm like, yes.
Yes.
I'm trying to keep up with y'all, but these comments is coming so fast.
They're coming fast, I know.
Women for the culture. Hey, y'all, welcome in. The only one shocked about this man's sexuality is Angela. See, y'all don't even know the whole story yet. So how about y'all pause on the attacks? How
Dum
about
dum
that?
dum. To be continued. Because in his defense, you know, I do feel that Bryce is very much in love with you. You know, even though it's coming out like, you know, oh, he wants Zach, or oh, you know, he kisses. I'm like, I still feel that. So I'm ready to see how that unfolds. You know, because I know that he's actually genuine into you. I think a lot of people may have thought like, oh, he's just gay. I'm like, no, he's in love with you.
He is in love with me. Thank you for saying that, because these hoes,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, because these people
These
have been,
ladies.
y'all been treating me real stupid, and I want y'all to know that that man loved me. And just because he might love some other stuff too, that don't mean nothing, because, you know, just like how y'all saw Zach staring at Deja a little bit, you know, sometimes their eyes
Yes.
wander. But do you doubt that he
Yes.
loves Fatima? No. But some reason
No.
you doubt that he loved me. Why is that?
Period.
Biased.
Because men are not blind. I think that a lot of people be like, you know, thinking that you're the only woman. Like, your man seeing people at work, at the gas station, at the gym, on the street. So they
Mm-hmm.
have eyes. But I think it's definitely about, are you approaching these women? Are you getting their phone number? No. But I think to deny beauty, I mean, you're gorgeous. Period. Uh,
You too,
but no,
friend.
I, I don't. I
Thank
love
you.
that friend. She a real bad bitch.
They said, Angela, please stand the fuck up, baby. This is just sad.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not doing this with y'all. Okay, y'all not gonna keep doing this. So we're gonna move on. You
Somebody said, well, you only walking up in my crib if you pay the mortgage. Child, let me tell you. I didn't see how I'm acting a fool. What people don't get is like, see how I'm acting a fool behind Zach with Fatima? That's how I handle situations. So I didn't bust down a few things for Angela. I didn't handle, but now it's been flipped in my inner work that now, you know how you have that friend that's crazy, but they
mm-hmm.
don't never bring their crazy out on you. So it's like, I think that's what's
Yeah.
happening with Belinda. Like, y'all, it's not a shock to anything that I'm
Yeah.
actually doing. It's
Mm-hmm.
shocking that I'm doing it to Fatima. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yeah,
So
I think that is key, because even though, like, at the table we talk about, you know, how you get, like, this is a new behavior. I think that's even why
yeah,
Fatima is just like, oh, how'd y'all
yeah,
meet? Because your
yeah,
energy, none of that is surprising until it's like,
yeah, yeah. Even when Fatima comes over to my house and we have the apology scene where, you know, I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it again. But then of course I go back and actually do it. But she says in that scene, she's like, I know how we both get when we get mad. We just
mm-hmm.
see red like a bull, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And so I think for me, it's interesting, especially for fans from Sisters, to, you know, Fatima gonna have brass knuckles, a baseball bat, a gun. Like, she's violent. She's Medea's granddaughter in my mind. So it's like, to watch her actually not put hands on me, or
Mm-hmm.
not drag me out the hot tub like Deja, or not, you know, it's you have
Yeah.
to have a friend, you know, you have to see a person have that one person that they like. Because Fatima could have shot me. I mean, it's given she goes to the gun range. That was
Mm-hmm.
a warning shot.
And it was real close range. If she wanted to hit
Yeah,
you, she would have
yeah,
hit you, as she said. So
yeah,
yeah, it was definitely a warning shot. It's definitely given, I love you, but since
yeah,
you pushing it, and I'm glad she missed you, because that would have changed the whole dynamic of the season. With her
yeah.
being in
I had
jail or them hiding the body, that would have been a hell of a way to start episode 4. Um, but
somebody said
yeah,
Belinda just, oh wait.
definitely being spared. Belinda definitely being spared to left, right. Absolutely. And y'all, and I saw y'all asking about bringing Fatima in. If she joins, I definitely would, but I think that she is traveling right now, and I believe she has something to do tonight. So if she does join, of course I would add her, because we love to see that face, baby. But I do not think she's available at this time. And as I said previously, I will be bringing up the boys if the boys are still in here. I think we just lost B. So we might be bringing up the boys a little bit early if y'all still in here. Cam, you still in here? Give y'all still in here. I'm not sure what happened with Belinda's feed. I'm gonna try to do it again. My blessings run like towers. Make sure that y'all liking and subscribing to my channel and whatnot, because I'm about to drop some real something sexy. Something
Not
real
the negative
sexy.
comments that knocked me out the live, girl.
Oh,
I think somebody was shooting at my Instagram. Our last comment I read, they was like, Belinda is being spared, and I wasn't even touching it, and it just went off.
Y'all,
Yeah, that is
stop
so funny.
cyber hacking Danielle.
I feel it. Let's see
Y'all.
if Cam will come in. I
Yes,
don't know if he's
I don't
busy.
see him in the join, but
Cam is in here.
that's what I was waiting on. If I see him in the join, I would definitely tap him in. But right now it's just some people I don't know. Hey y'all. Sorry y'all,
No.
I'm not just bringing up anybody right now. Not today. They said that was the Lord, Belinda. Oh no.
Right. I don't really think Belinda even know the Lord like that, but I do.
Oh well, who knows? Cause even people who know the Lord will try it.
Yeah.
Let's see if Cam is good. Cam, baby, Cam.
Camden.
Cam.
Yes.
Oh no, he got
What's
the titties out.
up?
Hi,
He got the
baby.
titties out.
It's the Cam for me with the titties out.
Button up your shirt. I'm trying to
Let me
say
button
something.
up. I had to go throw one on, so I had to go throw a shirt on.
Oh, Cam was sitting in there butt naked, y'all. That's what he said.
You know, Nathan always got his clothes on.
Somebody said, "How tall are you, Belinda?"
Well, answer the question.
I am 5'1". I am tiny. I've
Tiny.
never been on TV without heels on. Every scene Belinda has on heels. Well, that's one thing I love about the dynamic of the show, though. I love that. I feel like we represent every woman, size, shape, color.
Yeah.
I just love our cast, the diversity. It's very rare that you see yourself, and I think a lot of people are excited just for seeing themselves in the show. Just like Sisters, such a different range of women. You see yourself, and
That's funny.
yeah, I'm a little Jada Pinkett.
Uh-oh.
Cam is tall.
So tall.
Yeah, I'm 6'2".
When you showed your ass
Multiple times. Multiple times. Let's not forget.
Oh, did y'all know that happened? Or did y'all get surprised like everybody else?
I was surprised.
We were surprised like everybody. We weren't in there. I wasn't in there when you filmed those.
So, Tyler wrote it to where basically, like, I get undressed as I go to, like, down when I'm outside. Mm-hmm. But when me and the guys ran it, I was like, yo, I'm going to start taking my clothes off in the house. And I was like, he was like, yo, you got to do that. I'm like, I think I'm going to just go full birthday suit. Because the line says I got, like, the line was like, I got my birthday suit. So I'm like, I'm just going to lean into that. So I don't think they expected me to get fully undressed right there. But I was like, I'm going to just go with it because that's what we do, right? We just go with it. And so I went with it. But he thought I was going to do this whole little sexy strut down to the hot tub. And I was like, that's not Nathan. So I'm going to just do the waddle. And I'm going to just get real excited and just do a little penguin waddle down here. And it played because I heard him cracking up. And so that's how I knew. I was like, oh, that was a moment. He liked it because I just heard him start dying laughing.
You could see Shady Val over there trying to keep it together.
Yeah.
Miss Marquita, she was definitely like trying to hold it together. I already know that y'all surprised her as soon as I saw her face.
Yeah. I'm like, Cam. I just knew I was screaming at the TV. I think because I stay up to watch it at like 3 a.m. Like I can't wait till the show. Like
that's how I felt about you jumping on Zach. I was like, whoa, they didn't tell us about this. I was like, yo, this is so good. But those moments, like, but honestly, one of my favorite moments is you and Fatima Nzinga in the hair salon. I don't know why, but it's so awkward that it kind of draws the audience in, right? It's so suspenseful and awkward. It's like, what's going on here?
It's so funny that you say that because I have the opposite reaction to that scene because I know why it truly was awkward. They put the biggest rollers in my hair and then shoved me under that damn blow dryer. I could not move. I felt like I had on a neck brace. I was looking.
It played so well, though. It played so well. I was like, yo. I'm like, they look so uncomfortable in the conversation. Like, wow. But that's just the beauty of filmmaking, right? Yeah. Like, we don't know that it's like, because you got these big ass rolls under this big ass hair dryer that you like, my neck.
Right.
But your eye movement, everything, it just plays into like, is she keeping something from her? Like, it's just playing into it. It was amazing. I love that
That's why so many people thought that I was being shady and trying to keep it from her because I was stuck, but y'all I was just stuck.
Yeah. You ain't know. I had got that idea from Cal. I don't know if y'all remember Cal that was doing hair, and he was like, Belinda came here because I already said that Karen does my hair, so that was just the craziest part about me being there. But you know, Linda might get her hair done a few places, but I feel like Cal is my friend that I plot messy stuff with, and so I feel like Cal was like, well, you should do this, and he let me know what time she was coming and all that kind of stuff. But I do appreciate you taking up for me the way you did. Like, I think the line was, Belinda knows better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you had me out there looking stupid and dead wrong.
I did. I can't deny it.
Oh, that was funny.
They said, you
Belinda.
know, you lie, Angela. And that's true. That's true. I don't think I've done a good job lying through and through. Although, you know what I think my best and my most convincing lie was when I came into the office after Zach punches Bryce. And I act like we ain't just had that conversation in the car about what was going on.
What was going on?
I'm brand new.
And you left
kiss on my man. I'm brand new.
You didn't ask no questions. You didn't get him a little piece of ice or nothing.
I don't want to get
left on with him.
He said he was fine. He was giggling. What was I supposed to?
Right. He was like, hold on, we're just practicing a boxing move. Like, who practices boxing moves? What?
In the face, in the office,
in the face,
in the suit.
What?
Exactly.
But
like, all right, Bryce. Okay.
What does farts and all mean? What are y'all?
I don't get that. I keep seeing farts. I keep seeing that.
Somebody kept asking. So somebody asked a few minutes ago, did Nathan fart when he pulled his pants down?
Why would he do that?
So I think they're still talking about that.
Y'all, I don't think that would have leaned into what he was trying to accomplish there.
That's funny though. That's funny.
That would have changed the scene quite drastically.
Completely.
Talking about, I'm sure it's about stand up. No.
Oh my God, that would be funny.
Lip grazed Zach. I know y'all was cringing because they was cringing when I went down in the kitchen after he came home from seeing Zach.
No.
I read
why
that.
is Tyler Perry making Angela's character so slow? She's not slow.
She's not slow.
Honestly, I believe that Angela has a good heart, and I think that we have to remember that people see life through their lens. Like, you know, evil people see stuff through an evil lens, and good people, I think that Angela honestly just sees the highest potential in people and like wants them to be there and treats them like so. Because even everything I'm doing, you're still my friend. You know what I mean? You're still like, oh, you know, but there is a little part, I love you, Mark. There is like a little part of you too that big part of you that's very doubtful towards Zach. So it's like, why would you kick me to the curb as your other friend when I'm just all out with it, but you still have like a little like.
Yo, in our defense, this is their fault. Zach and Fatima. This is all their fault. This has nothing to do with us. They didn't tell us. They didn't send us a text. They didn't shoot us an email. We had no idea these people were seeing each other. And then they just gonna drop this bomb on all of us? No, we're not going for that. We gotta investigate these people, man. Come on. Like, they giving us all this slack. It's like, y'all not supporting them. We don't know them. We don't know them.
Exactly. I have no loyalty to Zach.
I don't know Fatima from a bag of chips.
And Twitter is mad about it because they do not understand how you can be Team Fatima or Team Zach without being Team Zatima. But guess what? That's our job. Y'all can be Team Zatima.
Yep.
We're going to pick our sides until we have learned otherwise. And that's just what it is, y'all. Angela wants to be a people pleaser. I don't think it's that she wants to be a people pleaser. I think she's seeing it from a different lens than y'all, and she's figuring it out while y'all get to see the scenes as Zatima and Nathan and everybody in. I only see what I'm part of.
Don't come here like that, Nathan.
I got my blinders on. I didn't think.
Oh, let me ask you guys a question. This was a good question that somebody asked me and Gibby out the other day. Who is your favorite character on Zatima besides yourself?
Somebody else go.
I'm gonna say my answer was Belinda, because I said that Danielle, you leaned so hard into being quote unquote the villain, right? Because I said sometimes people, they get the script and they see how their character's gonna be fleshed out and they pull back sometime, right? They'll switch a line up or they'll change the way an inflection of a line is said. And I was like, man, when you watch your performance, it was like Danielle just linked all the way in. She linked all the way in.
I can't take it as a joke, or even when people are like, oh, how you know, our method, we're acting guys, you know, so we are taking what they give us and we're putting a character on top of that. They just give us lines, right? They give us a synopsis and we have to give the character everything else that's not there. So I think that
G up in here.
Hey, Gibby.
I can't judge a character and play them, right? So like I can't be sitting here saying
You have to love your
Belinda ain't
characters.
shit. I have to, you know, and trust me, guys, I got a lot of back work. Like Belinda is a very crazy childhood, very terrible daddy issues, all that kind of stuff. Mother was very, you know, it's a lot that I put behind that because even when I read the script, I'm a Zatima fan. So I'm like, I'm the villain. And so I had to make all this backstory to back it up. And I played everything so real. Even you guys, when they didn't see my scenes, you'd be like, hey, like they're saying you're a sociopath. Like you're playing the role like a sociopath. And I was like, well, I'm really playing it genuine. Like I really am trying to prove to Fatima that Zach ain't.
There's this like running joke on Twitter that me and Nzinga, like the one thing we gonna do is we gonna ride our characters. Like everybody always says that the one thing about it, like, and we are our characters' biggest advocates. We're their lawyers. We're their like we. Right? Like that's who we represent our characters. Like, so I'm never switching up on Nate, no matter what he does. It's like that's what I gotta do.
And even you know, as the actors, you do because you're never gonna be the villain of your own story. Sidebar:
No.
Queen Asian Doll ex Zatima said, "Y'all both villains and y'all need to be together." That's what she said.
Whoa.
Oh wow, man.
That's what she said.
Man. People are reposting it. That's true. She need a man. She need a man. Who said Belinda ain't got no man?
Period.
Who
said she ain't got a few? We haven't seen the roster yet.
Right? Y'all don't know Belinda. Hey, you know, you saw her coming in that black leather dress. Like, come on now, y'all. Belinda got it going on, man. Don't be sleeping. Nate, that's your baby. Somebody said that's my baby. That is not my baby. That is not my child. That is Zachary's child.
I don't know where that theory came from, but it blew my mind reading how they leaped to conclusions.
They had whole theses ready, like to go, like they were like, "This is the reason why you saw her here." I was like, "Whoa!"
They literally did a whole like analysis and circle chart about how Nathan is that baby's daddy.
They like, no, we gonna get this baby to somebody else. It ain't Zach's. They not giving it to me.
Get back to tell who our favorite. They said, can we get back to?
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry. Okay, well, I will say mine. Y'all gonna think I'm messy, but I mean, Nathan and Belinda are my favorites. And I think because I feel like being the villain is fun. Like you really have to lean into it. It's like the furthest thing from how you expect someone to want to appear, I guess. So it's like you just gotta lean all the way into it, and that's what makes the characters so interesting. Cause you want to hate them, but y'all are hilarious, like hilarious, and have completely committed to this character and your reasoning to the point where it's just like, I don't know, maybe she should have monkey clawed Zach. Maybe she was gonna figure out something. Nathan, what were they doing to clean out your hot tub? Because I just feel like it was not helpful. The way what they was trying to scrub up is not what you left behind in that pool.
It was not.
It was not right there.
I was like, y'all need to drain that pool. Don't nobody need to get in that water.
That's what my mama said. She said, why they ain't go drain the hot tub? I was like, I don't know, mama. They, you know, Zach, we from the hood, so we just gonna try to put some bleach in there and sterilize the water, mama. That's how we go.
Put some little droplets of the stuff in there.
Drop some bleach in there, you know.
Who knows what was floating in that water with you and Deja?
Who? I mean, I hope they used the protection. I hope, but did he leave that in the water, Jesus?
I ain't seen nothing like that now.
What about you? What about you, Danielle?
My favorite character is Nathan because I love that. I feel like you're Zach's Belinda and I'm Fatima's Nathan. You know? So it's interesting to watch them both be stressed by our ways. But I will say that, like, I feel like they have a little bit way more grace for Nathan in what he's doing, you know? Because, like, when you cuss Fatima out, you know, Zach wasn't like, get out, I never want to speak to you again. He was like, get your earth, you know? And I was like, why they couldn't have shot him? Like, no, I'm just playing. But
no.
I just love that we both stressed them out. I think that
I tell people, I said, you can tell that Fatima and Zach both have soft spots and blind spots for Nathan and Belinda because they give us so much runway from when their normal interactions with everybody else. Like, if you've seen the way Fatima treats any other woman that is disrespectful to her or like crosses her, it's curtains. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the runway she gives Belinda and the runway she gives Angela, like, there's no like questioning her loyalty. She just understands, like, yo, this is her. She doesn't question your loyalty. She just like, maybe, you know, there's blind spots, right?
Yeah.
Same for Zach. Zach beating up Hayden, going at Aaron. But here Nathan is really getting in Fatima's grill, really grilling her at all times he meets her. And it's just like, yo, chill, Nate. Yo, relax. Chill. He takes the most mature approach, you know, he could possibly find. Like, he is not going there with Nathan. Because I saw a lot of people complaining, like, why did he punch Nathan in the face when he disrespected Fatima? I was like, that's not what you're not going to treat your best friend like that. You know,
not
you're not going to.
Years, not since Pee Wee. The way he flew down them steps to try to save you from Fatima, that was what struck me. He jumped down all
he leaped a whole 5 steps. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, people don't realize that. And I was telling people, like, yo, even when you can tell Nathan is not even concerned about Fatima, because when she leaves, he's more angry at Zach for this whole situation. Like, why you ain't got your girl under control? Like, why you ain't got her under control, man? So I think I love that aspect, and the audience clearly does not, but that's what makes it all the more better. It's like you know, you're getting to learn about these people now, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's beautiful.
They said they give y'all too much grace and it's time to whoop ass and ask questions later. That's what they said. That's what Crystal times Fatima said.
Yeah.
Damn.
Anything but hands.
But you know, a lot of the violent things that Fatima was saying to me, like even when she threatened to pour the hot coffee on me, or like Tyler was adding that in as we were going, because the energy in real life between me and Crystal is like hugs and kisses. You look so beautiful. How are you? She's the sweetest person in the world, and literally I am too. I know I'm a sweetheart, and so
I think it's funny. That's when you say that. That's true.
Yeah, and because I am tiny, I think that's maybe why somebody asked what size I am. A lot of people, you know, when you're an actor, you have what you call a natural essence, you know. So as an actor, I have an essence to play power roles, right? Which is why you don't, you know, even, you know, I don't run from Fatima. You know, I run when she get that gun out, but I'm not scary or anything like that. But definitely, I think it is wild for people to just be wondering, like, why did she smack the shit out of you, or why did she just like punch you already? But again, I think that just like Fatima has done a lot of healing, right? I think Nathan and I speak to their past traumas that they've healed. So they have grace for us because they were like us at one point. Not saying that Fatima did stuff like Belinda, but I'm saying that I think that's where the grace comes from that they give Nathan and Belinda, because we represent that unhealed version of them that they have tried so hard not to be like. So because they were able to change, I feel like they still have hope that we can change too, you know?
And Angela and Tony have this parallel, right? Like, they're so indifferent to the couple. So they're like the middlemen. It's like storytelling 101, right? It's like you have, at one end, you have Fatima. In the middle, you have Angela. Then you have Belinda. You have Zach, Tony, Nathan. And so it's so interesting to see these relationships with these archetypes, like how they're unfolded. Because honestly, I like Angela because Angela is so indifferent to the whole thing. Like, she's got her own life. She's trying to figure out her relationship. But she's like, we don't really know this dude. Like, who is this little boo you booed up with now? But if you happy with it, girl, whatever. And that's how Tony is. He's like, man, bro, look, let him just have his fun. Like, if he want to be in love with her, be with her. I'm like, no, she ain't shit. You know, it's like, she's not the right woman for you.
But at the same time, Tony still has his eye on Fatima. That's why he took that picture. He showed Zach. You know, he was up in arms too. And I feel like that's where Angela stands with Zach as well. It's like, girl, I got your back if this is who you want. But at the same time, you just met him. Y'all
just met him
fast. Are you sure? Are you sure? Girl, are you sure? And I'm going to keep on asking
you. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Because I'm like, ain't no way you can be. This is happening real fast. But I don't want to be negative. But I also don't want to be oblivious. Somebody said, why is the show not on today? Y'all, the season is over, but you can watch it over and over. You can watch it over and over again streaming.
Yeah.
But
I was going to ask you, Angela, do you think that because you have reservations, that you're starting to have some reservations with Bryce, you know, like the car scene with you and Zatima, where I'm wondering, is that also pushing you to have more reservations with Zach's character? Because you're experiencing as well personally, a few doubting?
Wow, that's a good question.
Well, I don't think I ever didn't have those questions about Zach. I mean, even the questions that probably should have been aimed at Bryce, I originally put on Zach because I trust him less than I trust Bryce. So ultimately, I'm still trying to figure him out. But I do not think it will help now that I will have more and more questions as things progress. I don't think that it will help my feelings towards Zach in any way. Because that's still his friend. And now it's like, dang, all your friends are ratchet too. Where's the good? Where's the good part of Zach? I'm still trying to find it. So
that's true.
I felt bad when you had to go and apologize to him after you went and talked to the team, after talking to me. So what they don't see is the conversation that we had, right? So I pretty much told you, like, look, I was just trying to have her back. Like, I was trying to help you. You go talk to Fatima, and Fatima's like, I'm not crazy. I wasn't born yesterday. I heard the whole thing.
Yeah.
And when you were walking back out the door, it was just so funny to me when he was like, she's laying down. You was like, Fatima!
Right.
And you, like, went up there.
But
and then
that's so real. That's so real. Like, nigga, you ain't gonna tell me nothing. I don't know you. Like, I don't care if you sleep or not. Move, you know?
And that's
like, move out the way.
Some real life stuff that is really experienced, because if this is a new man, you know your friend is hurt. You've heard from your other friend that she's going through this, that, and the third, and now he's telling you can't see her.
Right?
Like, there's no way you about to stop me from checking on her. I mean, and she told me to come up there. I was doing a welfare check. There was no way I was going to leave without her clarifying. I love that. And I do think that that's how a real friend would be. And it's not me overstepping my boundaries. It's not me violating Zach's house. I don't give a damn about that. I'm going to check on my friend, because that's what you
should. As you should.
Somebody said, so nobody going to tell us how Fatima got up there.
You ain't see on Twitter. I showed y'all.
She chose
the whole breakdown.
She shimmied up the balcony.
She got a ladder in the back. She shimmied, got on the balcony, because their house is really nice. I'm not sure if we've shown every part. We've shown the patio, the room upstairs, but the bathroom. But there is a whole nother little side they got going on. It's very nice. So she made her way. We gotta remember, Fatima is that girl, you know.
And she's ingenuitive. Like, she just comes up with ways, you know. Yes, guys, there is a season 2. I keep people saying, there's a season 2. There is a season 2. There is a season 2. I keep people asking that.
I be out here not saying nothing because I don't know if we're supposed to share that, and y'all just be talking about it, and I be scared.
Well, once Jeremy do those videos, and he be like, "What?" Because we didn't took pictures, and so they knew we clearly had to do something. So I'll be like, yeah. And once I watch Crystal's interview, so once Crystal say something, I'll be like, oh, I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah,
once Crystal about it.
I ain't seen no press release, y'all. I'm trying to keep my jaw up.
Right. Me too. I'd be like, I don't know. I don't know.
Did we do another season?
I don't think we filmed anything.
I'm trying to make sure I'm on there for season 3. Y'all ain't gonna
look at somebody. Is Belinda in season 2? I don't know. I can't tell you that, but why wouldn't she be? Okay. Period.
Nah,
where's she going?
Now that we're acknowledging that season 2 exists, let me just tell y'all, it's about to be lit. It's about to be so lit. Y'all gonna love it, and hopefully, what do y'all call him, Uncle Tyler? I don't know when. I don't know when the date will be, but I am anticipating. Also, I want to clarify: don't call me Auntie Angela or Auntie Angela. I'm not y'all auntie. I just want to make that clear, because I see y'all calling the Valley Crystal.
The cutest little nephew. You are the auntie to the
your nephew is precious. Your nephew is precious.
But I'm not y'all auntie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Call her cousin Angela.
She will let y'all know when she reaches auntie phase.
Right. If y'all are over 11 years old, do not call me auntie. And that's how I feel.
Please. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
That's hilarious.
They say we call him
Uncle. Now they're saying Uncle TP. We call him Mr. Perry, guys.
I call him Mr. Perry. My mama raised me right.
Yeah.
We know y'all did. We see the BTS.
That's true. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I've been sitting on so much good BTS because I don't know when we should. Just good stuff.
I was figuring I was trying to let the season go out before I started sharing a lot of my BTS.
I'm about to share a lot of my season 1 BTS for sure. Yeah. Pictures and snap, absolutely. Yeah. Like, I'm definitely sharing it. Like, because we shot, it's already out.
Yeah.
It's time to binge. Everybody's binging now, which I'm like, I love that. That's a cool aspect of it. Because a lot of people waited. Yeah. So I'm like, oh wow. Yeah. Like, that's how we got the number 1 on Amazon, you know?
Yeah.
Yes. And
yeah.
I mean, it's y'all doing it. These fans go crazy. I love y'all. Like,
no joke. No
Is
joke.
it 20 episodes in season 2? I don't know. I don't know how many episodes.
I saw that they said something about that on Twitter though. So if y'all were following us on Twitter, they did clarify how many episodes. But I don't know if we say so. You see, we ain't saying nothing that's gonna get us fired. Okay.
See,
it's a job.
Yeah. When leads say something, that's when I say something.
Right.
That's how I do it.
Yeah.
Not a second before.
We just follow.
When leads like, oh yeah, we did this, we did that. Up, I'm right behind them. Yeah, we did it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We did it. This how it goes.
They said they can't believe Cam been holding out on the BTS. He's about to release it. We about to release it all. We didn't want to spoil anything for anybody.
I can't believe they holding no BTS from us because I remember there being a whole real plan at the rap party that was dope as hell that we ain't even seen yet.
And I didn't even see it at the rap party. I kept on missing it.
Remember, the video. I have the video too. I DM'd it. I have the video because I took a screen grab. I recorded it. It was amazing. You lead the video off. It's you lead the video off. I'm just like, how is this not being released to the masses yet?
Right.
You
know,
and
the Beyonce soundtrack was underneath it.
I need all the BTS from that party too because me and Tyler was dancing on the dance floor in that party. And then, and I wanted to see the footage because I fell a little bit and Tyler stepped away from me after I did. Y'all know how I be tripping. I tripped a little bit and then next thing I knew he turned around.
Man.
It was when he came up to me and he was like, let's get this party started. And it was like, he said, yeah, run the beat. Can we? I was born in the 90s. I don't, why are you asking me to sing? I don't know the first 5 words. If we can just go straight to the, can we talk? He was.
That's what you should have done. I think that's all he was waiting on.
No, he wanted me to say those first words.
No, last night I saw you. Yeah, I thought you were gonna have it.
We tried that.
That's how me and you was on the red carpet when you didn't know the Trina lyrics. And see, you know.
Oh no, we let you do that. We let you have that. We let you have that.
No.
You had that.
Danielle was trying to help me so hard because I'm telling y'all right now, when it comes to names of lyrics and stuff, like I be knowing songs, but I don't know who sang them or how or what. So all those BET red carpet interviews, when they were asking me questions, I'm looking like, help, send help. Y'all watch that playback because I'm embarrassed. Next time I'm gonna do some studying or something beforehand. I was not prepared, Lord.
I'm thinking they might. I was talking to Chanel. I was like, what's up with Soul Train Awards? She's like, I'm gonna send out emails, and I'm just like, oh, hey, I'm right. You know, I'll be. If you need me to be in Vegas, I'll be there. I don't need no excuse. November 13th.
Oh, I might not be able to be there. We'll see. And I can't tell y'all why, but y'all will be very happy to know.
Oh, yes. I like that.
I may not be able to be there either, but you guys will be very happy to know.
It's a Sunday. It's a Sunday.
Well, that actually may work, you know.
It's a Sunday, so
Monday through Friday, so we might just be able to pull that.
Mm-hmm.
Friend, we got to talk after this because if your reason is my reason, then our reasons are reason. Period.
Yeah.
You guys are reasoning. You guys are reasoning. I like that.
Yeah.
That made my stomach like bubble in a good way.
Oh my goodness. Where we go with the question then?
Why would I represent your hometown, honey? I don't live in Miami. I just went and visited a couple times. I'm sorry.
Precious mommy, we do not condone bullying, so you can go ahead and exit the chat, sis. If you're gonna be talking about us crazy.
Let me see your profile picture, Precious Mommy, because I'll be flaming people. I'll get on here and flame y'all.
Oh, okay. I see.
I'm a thought, and don't be calling. No, ma'am.
All right, y'all.
Anybody?
Y'all ain't gonna come up and beat up on Danielle or Belinda.
Not with no mirror bathroom selfie, you not. Not with no mirror bathroom selfie, you know you're not.
You gotta understand, we receive a script and we bring it to life. We are not here calling Tyler like, you know what, Tyler? I think Belinda too nice. I think I just want to go in there and just, you know, like that's not what's happening. We receive a stack of scripts like this, and we discover it as we're reading it.
Who is Roman?
I don't know.
Who's Roman?
That's the baby's name. Zach's baby's name.
Oh yeah.
Roman,
the baby. I thought they were talking about a character.
Okay. That's like Heather's the one that Heather Heather. Oh.
You keep on saying Heather, but that's Zach's baby. We got the paternity test.
I mean, they talking about Hayden mess with the paternity test because he worked for the law firm and he worked at the lab. They got all kind of crazy theories.
They do, but I love these theories. I'm like, dang,
Yes.
y'all need to do alternative endings at this point. I'm loving
Yes.
it.
I was talking to Gary from Sisters, and he walked up to me. He was like, "Hello, my fellow villain." He was like, "Hey, Gary, because my mama can't stand you, and you be getting
Ooh,
on my nerves."
Yeah.
I was just watching him and Andy get it on. I was like,
Yes.
Danny, move back. Let them finish. Trying to see a
Back
show,
up.
girl.
Yes.
I thought they was done, so I don't even understand that. I guess true, but they did just get married. Like what, season 3? I mean, the timeline. It's like I don't. I
It's
got to talk to
crazy.
Tyler. Like, what's this timeline? How
I
is
think
this timeline working?
but
It's
it's
very
real
realistic
though.
that
I
women go
think
back. It's very realistic that they go back.
yeah, it's very realistic for them to go back to one another and for them to
Oh,
have
100%.
one after that big old
Nathan should
breakup.
have
Now
helped
they
Zach
doing it
jump
on the
Hayden.
couch. That's
Let me
how
tell
it
you
is.
something. If Nathan come across Hayden, it's a wrap. Nathan and Tony come across Hayden, it's a rapidy rap. We scraping the ground with Buddy. You know what I'm
think so?
saying?
I think Nathan
Mm.
might align forces with Hayden.
Nah, he don't look. He ain't
They
that
said
petty. Hayden,
they said that you should go beat up Hayden for Zach. That's something Nathan would probably run over Hayden in his nice car.
we down the. You
Not
see
if
my
it's
car? We
because of
down to pull up on.
Fatima. Not if it's because of Fatima. I don't see that.
That's
Nah,
that's
Zach
Nathan's
got to be in
baby.
jeopardy. Zach got to be in jeopardy for Nathan. If it's something related to Fatima, they be like, I don't know about all that. But if it's something with Zach, he gonna pull up.
They talking about Nathan ain't gonna do nothing but get undressed and run off.
Yes.
Showed your ass. Now that people think that's your defense mechanism.
I mean, that's
You was
Just to
arguing with
run off.
Fatima in the hot tub. I was like, I ain't never seen a nigga argue with somebody with a swim trunks on in the hot tub like that.
in,
It was
I
in the
was
freezing cold.
in the freezer,
Yo,
Freezing
please let
cold.
people know.
the
I think that's what people don't
freezing
know.
cold.
You
I'm
Yo,
like,
was
Mike
yo,
thought the
glued.
Fatima,
water was hot.
man, they was in there boiling water in the kitchen, man. I'm like, man, come here, we get this water in here, man. It's cold as hell up in here, man.
Yeah. When she drug her out, and I was just
Is
thinking, man,
Nathan
I know
jealous
she
of
fucked.
Zach? No, Nathan is not jealous of Zach.
No.
No. Nathan loves
Nathan,
Zach. He thinks he's protecting Zach. This is what he thinks is best for Zach. I don't think he's jealous of, because he don't care for his own relationship. Uh-oh.
oh, we got G in the
Hey,
chat.
of course he at the laundromat. Look, he ain't got no reception at the laundromat.
Join in.
Oh
G,
man,
lead
G.
the laundromat. Lead the laundromat.
See if you turn your Wi-Fi off, G. Sometimes it works better like that.
Baby, we can't hear you at all.
We can't hear you.
Turn your sound on.
He at the laundromat. See, Tony, Tony, come on, man. You got this money. You at the laundromat. You ain't got to wash and dry at your crib, Tony.
He said,
Oh, he doing sign language.
we can't hear you, honey. You got Cam say you with the laundry.
Tony, turn the mic on. It's a button where you can turn your mic on.
Okay, all
Oh, he
right.
gone. Cam said you got season 2 money. Where your washer and dryer at?
Oh, look, people are like, Tony. Look, they want to say talk to him.
Tony.
He
It was
going
a whole
outside,
gang.
y'all.
It was gang in this
It's the
thing.
friends. It's the friends recap. You gotta
Right.
love that.
Are y'all going
All the best
are y'all
friends.
doing spaces tonight?
They probably doing it right now. I definitely will hop on there. I'm always down to hop on the spaces. I
Oh,
love
yeah,
spaces.
I think they start at 9, right?
Yeah. Well, they start at 8 to do sisters. We'll probably hop on at 9. What time is it?
Oh, I always
Oh,
thought that
okay.
they started at 9. That's why I started doing 8 so that I could do 8 and then
Yeah.
go over there.
We hop on there.
At 9 when this thing shuts off because it will automatically close out in about 11
We'll hop
minutes.
over there.
We're gonna hop on over to Spaces.
We're gonna do a
Twitter.
spaces.
So y'all hop on over there. We're gonna do a little chat. That.
They was going in on Fatima yesterday. They wasn't happy with her. They was like, she acting like they was kind of upset with Fatima. I ain't never seen that before.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
That was real new. What?
That was
I don't know
real
if I've
new.
gotten to that part in the episode, so somebody let me know what happened.
Oh, okay. It was just the way she was acting towards Zach, I guess. They just really there was a split amongst people. Like she was just really down, getting on him, and they're like he didn't deserve it, So it's gonna be interesting because Deja popped up being messy, being Deja. Deja pulled up to the workout, doing too much. See, look, somebody said was very upset. Somebody said we ain't biased like that. That's a lie. You the queen of bias, so you stop that. The singer T, you stop that. That singer T.
I think she just tied. I ain't even seen what she did yet, but I'm sure it was called for because I'm Team Fatima.
Yeah, people are saying there's like somebody saying that's not our first time calling Fatima out, but I think that's a true fan of the show, and I think that's great writing, that's great acting. When sometimes it ends and you're like, dang, I don't really know whose side I'm on right now,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And I think that just speaks to the way that the story and the plot is happening because, I mean, it would be no fun if you just stayed on one side all the time, you know?
Exactly.
Somebody
That's
said
what
she's not even
makes
over
it so
in.
human.
Exactly.
That's what makes the characters human because just like your friends and your family and even yourself, some of the decisions you make are not always the best or in the best interest of every party. It's just not realistic. Sometimes things happen. Sometimes you're triggered by one thing and it makes you overreact to the next thing. I am
Yeah.
hella guilty of that. So y'all got to give your girl some grace. She's learning, you know. She wrong sometimes,
Yeah.
but we gonna stick beside her. I'm glad y'all gonna stick beside her. I
They
appreciate
always pick beside her.
Oh, yeah. Stick with her.
They said where y'all going after spaces to sleep.
To bed. We're going to club bed.
Club
That's what I
bed,
call
club
it.
sleep.
That's what me and BB call it. Club bed.
Yeah, I'd be
That's
struggling
hilarious.
up here with y'all. Y'all be having me up real late on Twitter because I'm scared to fall asleep and miss all the action.
They be
Yeah.
going in. It's like they be going in.
Yeah.
I'm ready though.
Yes, you should stick with her and Fatima. The show is called Zatima, Zach and Fatima. Shout
Absolutely.
out to
Stick
your
beside
fans.
Zach. Stick
Yes,
beside
we
them
love
y'all
Fatima.
fave. You know, ride with them. Ride till wheels fall off.
Right. Belinda
Yes.
loved Fatima so much. Look what she was willing to do.
Mm.
Zach, look at Nathan. He out here doing it in the hot tub just to get Zach to be single. You know what I'm saying? He
Mm-hmm.
is
Sacrifice
doing
yourself.
everything. Sacrificing myself and my face just for Zachary. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying?
All right, y'all. We have about 8 minutes left, so I'm gonna tap into some of these questions that have been
Do
pending.
it.
So
Yes.
first it said, okay, it said I can't receive questions while badges are on. Can y'all hear me right now?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
They said, how close are you to your character in real life?
Mm.
Well, I would say for me, in that first episode where we're just me, Fatima, and Angela are hanging out and kikiing, and it's like, oh, we ain't seen your man. A lot of my personal friends and family said that they really saw a lot of me in that scene, but they were like, after that, we didn't see you anymore. We saw Belinda. So I think that, of course, you're gonna always bring yourself to a character. So I would say that the essence of Belinda and how spicy she is would definitely be a lot like how I am. But I am the person that will like calm the drama down. I'm very resilient towards things like that, very mature. Now I joke a lot. I'm the jokester. I got joke. Me and Cam, we go back and forth all day, with jokes and stuff. So I'm funny and quirky like that and fashionable. And I definitely am outspoken, but not into the point to where I would, jeopardize my friends' feelings or relationships. And I'm also personally one of those people who I just know that people learn different. So it's like sometimes people have to touch the fire to learn that it's hot, and everybody doesn't get, you can't just tell
That's
them,
real.
don't touch that, it's hot. So I think that, in real life, that's how I am. But Belinda's just, yeah, Belinda is, I'm not
You're not Belinda.
anything like Belinda.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, give me a number.
Of how close
Oh.
I am to Belinda?
Yeah.
A 4.
Okay. What
And
about
that
you,
would be
Cam?
strictly looks and personality.
I would say I'm like 3 or 4 because I'm nothing like Nathan.
Yeah.
Like I am the antithesis. Like I think people are like a lot of my friends see me like, "Yo, you doing a good job acting because this is not how you are." And I'm just like, "Yeah, man, that's the name of the game, right? Acting, you know." But I do like to have a good time, but not at the expense of others, right? Like I'm not gonna jeopardize any of my homies, my friends, their households or their well-being just for my own personal reasons, right? So I think that's what Nathan's willing to sacrifice whatever or whoever just to get those old days back, right? So I think that's I'm a nice guy. So I'll say
You
I'm
really
a 3
are.
or 4. I'm pretty far away from
No, Cam is
Nathan.
a sweetheart. Like in real life, that is my baby.
Yeah.
I just love Cam.
Yeah.
He's so encouraging, kind, inspiring. He'd be like, "You need to do this." He really loves to see other people win. Like he's such a beautiful
Absolutely.
person. So it's
We gotta
wild to
win.
see him play this amazing character.
What about you, Nzinga? I feel like you are nothing like Angela.
It's
I don't
funny
think
that you
Angela.
say that. I think I'm a good blend because friendship wise, I'm a ride or die behind my friend. I am definitely the one who is doing the Google search on that nigga trying to figure out like what is you moving kind of fast. Make sure he's not a scammer because I done met some of them. I just be having my eyes open. What Danielle was saying about the first scene where you first see us interact and we're like, Fatima, where you been? I think that was our most unique or realistic scene because that was the scene we auditioned with. When we came into that scene, at least that was my audition for Angela. Was that your audition for Belinda as well?
No. My audition
No.
for Belinda was actually the scene that Zach just posted where I go in.
Jumped on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in my audition, I actually had on like a halter dress. And I don't know why I did this, but I like it had shoulders to it, and I just swung the halter down, and like it was very physical. I didn't actually show my breast, but I gave the action of like where I would go with it, and
you should post that. You should post that audition sometime. Just a thought.
It's in my actor's accent. It's right there. It's right there.
Well, we can't see that, so if you want to post that,
we need that.
I think we would love to see that. But yes, I do think that I have similarities with Angela, but I'm not quite as oblivious as her. I think I'm probably going to be the first to find out some stuff or the first one to know. However, let me not go there. Never mind. Moving on. Next question.
I give it away. Yeah.
Well, no, I wasn't giving no script away, but I was gonna give away some personal life. But I don't want nobody cussing me out. So I'm gonna be quiet.
Yeah, because it's a lot of people on here.
Yeah.
People on here.
Okay. They said, how long have Belinda, Angela, and Zatima been friends? Okay. Well, we'll cross that bridge in Zatima. But how was working with Crystal and DeVal?
Oh my God, amazing. Both of them are true leaders. They're very dedicated. I think, a lot of times we don't understand that, like, they lead the show. We follow their lead, and we're also there to support them,
Yeah.
So to watch how professional, kind, seriously take their job. They don't take it too serious where we can't laugh and joke, but it's beautiful to watch them really have a relationship with us as well, because a lot of times you kind of have a lead and they just kind of treat the supporting cast like they're not a part of the family. I've been on sets like that, but they take so much upon themselves to do rehearsals and, table reads. They put so much stuff together, and they communicate with us. Like we have a group chat that we're in all the time, talking, laughing, sharing things. So we are all like genuinely connected. And it's beautiful to watch how they lead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I agree.
The way that their work ethic and everything. I mean, the shooting a full day and then still meeting up after to go over lines for the next day.
Yeah.
And I tell y'all, these are intense days. I mean, y'all see how emotional so many of the scenes are. So imagine filming scene after scene after scene all day. And then
we film about 100 to 108 pages a day.
That's a whole lot.
Your average film films about 8 to 9 pages a day. So I don't think people really understand that.
I mean, that's a lot for an average scripted series. 8 to 9? Yeah. You're talking like 5 to 6 maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a long... 60 days, 60 pages is a light day for us. And then we get home, wrap up 9 to 10 o'clock. We try to get some food in us, and then we all meet up to rehearse. Like, and I tell people all the time, we're rehearsing right up until we start shooting.
Yeah.
Like, we get on set and we rehearsing.
Yeah, we don't even take lunch. We all in one person's dressing room doing scenes.
Well, I mean, I remember when we, in this past season, when we were all had our big scene, whenever, when they see it, we were rehearsing while getting dressed.
Yeah.
Shouting out lines to each other, like
in the little tent.
Sit next to me.
In the little tent.
Like, I'm in the hole getting hair and makeup done, and you running lines next to me. Like, we literally just make it happen. You could be getting a haircut. Tony will be standing next to you, running the lines with you. It's like we don't, we move so fast, but I think that we can work in that environment at TPS. We can work anywhere because it's
100%.
intense, but it's professional, and like it is such a spirit of excellence. Like it's such a spirit of excellence.
And it's changed every project that I've worked on since. I can definitely say my work ethic, my ability to retain lines quickly, everything has been shaped by that. It's the Olympics of acting. Like
100%.
It
100%.
Sidebar, I want y'all to know that we have exactly 1 minute before it shuts us
1 minute.
down. So if you have any closing remarks, just, give them your handles or whatever, tell them to follow you, all that jazz. But thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Bestie Breakdown. We had a Cam, Nathan, and a Belinda, aka Danielle, and me, Nzinga, as Angela. Just kind of run down the whole Zatima gang. But if you guys want to sign out, it's your time.
Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching the show. Love Belinda, hater. I love you. Follow us. Talk to us. Keep the conversation going.
See you guys on Spaces.
That's right. So Spaces, we're gonna head over to Twitter right now and give it some time on Spaces. But thank y'all again for tuning in, and I'm just gonna let it run out of time because we still got 20 seconds. So
oh my goodness,
I'm just gonna let it run. You know what I think we should do? We should sing. Love
Bye.
ain't
Unfollow me. Don't care.
but it's worth it. Why we all choose different songs?
Don't care.
Ain't gotta be what we see on TV, but that's still worth it.
This still working.
Love ain't perfect, but we
We